But
I have a topic we haven't talked about. It happened this morning. My mom calls me, and she's concerned. And she's like, Woody, is Colin okay? I need to know, is Colin okay? And I'm like, yeah, he's 100% fine. I just saw him. He's on bed watching YouTube videos on the iPad. She's like, I just got a call. A guy called my mom claiming to be Colin, saying that he had just been in a car accident, that he was the passenger. The story, there wasn't a very good scam artist, but claimed that the reason he didn't sound quite right was that he had hit his mouth and nose in this car accident, and he failed a breathalyzer because he had just drinking mouthwash and drank. I don't know. Anyway, my mom tested him. I forget what she's like, if you're Colin, how old are you? And he like tried to dodge it or something, and eventually he told her to go do something to herself. But the core of the call was, hey, I just got into this car accident. I'm at the police station right now. Don't call anyone. Don't call Woody. Don't share this, or don't call Dad. Don't share this. I need money for bail. So he tried to get money out of my parents for bail and to have them keep a secret. But my mother is not senile, and she
that
did
exact
not fall.
scam worked on someone I know for $10,000.
No, you can't say who it is. I'm sure you would have. So what? How did that? They actually did they get their 10 grand back?
I was about to message them and like try to get the like nitty gritty details, but essentially it went like this: the person called this woman and said, "Hey, I'm your grandson, and I've been arrested. My lawyer needs to talk to you. They're trying to get me out." Something kind of like this. It could have even been the lawyer that called her, claiming to represent the grandson. I'm a little foggy on that in my memory. But long story short, it was like, I think it was a DUI or an assault or something like that. And we need $10,000 to get your grandson out. And she's like, "Oh, Lord. Oh, okay." And so like went and got the $10,000 cash. And they're like, "Well, I'll be by in a little while to pick it up." And some dude showed up to her house and took $10,000 out of her hand and drove the fuck away with it. And
what a piece of shit.
Super piece of shit. And the problem was like, it's like all the money this old lady had. It's like most of her money, the vast, it's like, I don't know, maybe $2,000 left in the savings. These are like poor country people. Most of her money is gone. And she's just like, "Oh, I'm just going to kill myself now. I'm such a fool." Oh. And it's just like, "Well, don't do that. We'll get to the bottom." I was like,
"Don't
listening.
do that, retard."
Well, you probably botched that too.
Handle everything.
You probably go pay some kind of fake hitman to do it, wouldn't you? another $5,000 of my inheritance, Granny. Goodness. No, it was super sad though. And I'm just like, I was like listening to it happen. Like my friend was like put the phone on speaker and she was like talking to her grandmother, and I could hear the grandmother in the background, like really sad, like, "Oh, I'm such an idiot. Do you think we can get it back?" And it's like, well,
no, it's gone.
And I'm on my side going like, no fucking way. No fucking way.
I think in this case, it was a fan, because they tried to like imitate Colin's accent. My son's special needs. I don't know if you know Danny. So, he doesn't just talk like we do here on the show. And one of the things that caught her attention was how this guy he kind of messed up his words, but he strung them together like a little better than Colin does. His sentences were longer and
his voice is probably totally different.
Yeah, like Colin's voice is fucking deep. Like, you can't do Colin's voice. Dude, Colin is so big now. So, a special needs son, if he were a normal 18-year-old, I probably wouldn't kiss him. But Colin likes hugs and he likes kisses or whatever. He comes in for a hug on me, and I kiss him. But I'm kissing the underside of a man's neck. That's how tall he is on me now. Like, I think if we cooperated, he could put his chin on my head.
Goodness.
He's storming past.
Last time I saw Colin, we were wrestling on the couch, and I was letting him beat me up. Might not be letting him anymore. He might just beat the shit out of me.
You do fine, but he is really thin. I was thin too at his age, but like I look at his wrist and it just kind of stays there all the way up. But yeah, you know, you're just hugging on me and happy, and I give me, and it was just like that was gay. It was so gay.
Look, I am definitely the bottom in this relationship.
Either subscribe, donate, or get the fuck out.
That's right, fat boy.